Hi guys, my name is Martin. Welcome back to Stellaris. So I was reading on the wiki, and someone suggested that you should consider putting frontier stations inside of sectors, since they don't pay influence and they don't ask you to either. So effectively, we have a free frontier outpost now, and +8 instead of +7. I'm assuming this is something that'll get changed in a patch because it seems a little bit gamey, but I am not above exploiting that kind of thing as long as it exists. So this is not now part of the northern sector, which is pretty big, and I've also tidied up a little bit here in the southern sector, adding these systems here to give it a nice continuing boardroom. Apart from that, we'll be exploiting, well, researching, surveying, and exploiting the rest of this before we add it to the southwestern sector. And I have queued up a colony ship here on the ball. The plan is to colonize this continental world and then genetically enhance those people to like it. And they will be part of our core system, so that we have a desert planet and a continental planet inside our core worlds, and we can then use those planets to colonize the rest of those planet types. And we are off. This is going to be a period of consolidation as we integrate this territory, for one, and also build up our force limits. We have why is it sleeping? It's looking odd. Into orbit, please. Thank you. There we go. We have a number of battleships. Well, one battleship, 2 cruisers, I think 8 destroyers or 10 destroyers, a couple of corvettes, just to build them up to even numbers. I did put in a fleet academy here at the very front, and the reason being that might as well get that bonus chance to evade and damage and hit. I think that applies to all of the subsequent
Special
ships
project
that you
complete.
there. Okay, Science Officer Raymar has successfully restored power to the automated shipyard over Kogan 5. The facility immediately resumed its interrupted construction order, using what materials it had on hand to build an advanced frigate of unknown design. Unfortunately, the ancient facility broke down completely afterwards and has been deemed beyond repair. We've sent the crew to the new ships and passed it into service. So, when stop becomes a new I get 200 experience and I get a new ship. Is that it? There you go. New ship. Aptly named. Let's just pause for a second here. So, what's so special about you? It's a frigate with a large disruptor. Well, that's interesting. Usually frigates don't carry large weapons, do they? It also has small lasers and medium. Wow, yeah, that's special. I agree. Probably I can't upgrade the ship or reverse engineer it or anything, but it's nice. I'm sorry, a frigate. F-79 class. Okay, so it's a class unto its own. Awesome. We're gonna join up with the fleet then. Does it have to be called new ship? No. We'll call this, well, it had a name, didn't it? The Dark Wanderer. Oh, that was the name of the fleet. that'll change.
Anomaly
So switch on.
found.
Another anomaly. We've detected life signs coming from somewhere beneath the barren and lifeless surface of this moon. What manner of organism could possibly live there? Why don't you tell me? And you've done a research station. Good. So what's left for a construction ship to do here? There are still a number of things to hook up there. And you are surveying, and you're doing that research thing. Well, anomaly. Oh, I think our spaceport finished. Oh, let's have a look here first. Silicon life form. Some kind of burrowing silicon-based life form inhabits a vast network of tunnels beneath the barren surface of ep38. As best we can tell, the creatures feed off rocks, and there is evidence to suggest that they possess a rudimentary form of intelligence. The tunneling efforts have shoveled a large amount of valuable materials to the surface. I think we have had that event once before, but that's okay. Let's see here. Schlurk, it's this system over there. How are you doing on everything? You have food. Do you have a lot of stuff in your food queue? We want a solar panel, and we want another level of spaceport, please. Thank you. And Mr. Construction Ship, are you done? Yes, you just finished. So why don't you go there and hook up that little piece of society research there. And my
research complete.
A bit slow. Border range, lovely. Tundra and arid world. We do want to get them, since we can gene modify our guys, so it's not without merit to get them. So which one first? Do we care? There's some tundra here, arid there. There's probably an even number of them. Naval capacity we do not need right now, so let's just get those two. And then it'll also quit bothering us about them. Oh, scientist. I hate when my scientists die. Which one was it? It was that guy. Well, then maybe we can get a New Worlds guy. We cannot. Discovery chance, no. Anomaly research speed. Rocketry. I think we already have a military theorist, don't we? Well, we already have a rocketry guy and a military theorist. So knowing that, we have that. So we really, well, I guess we could go for this one and then put him on one of the science ships. He is also, well, he's not the youngest. How old is our military theory guy? He's 85. Well, then let's get him, because I really don't care much for the anomaly thing anymore. It's great in the beginning. Now not so much. This guy's 31. So he's going to live forever. Recruit you. And we can just pop you there. That'll be fine. You match up and you match up. Good. The Dark Wanderer has arrived and he will merge up. There you go. Now the whole fleet is named the Dark Wanderer. Awesome. You can just enter orbit. Here we go. So how does that frigate rate? It's between the corvettes and the destroyers. So it's yeah, it has 2 stars, same as the destroyers. Its military power is 96. The destroyer has what? Can I see that here maybe? No. Hover here. Military 118. So yes, it is a little bit weaker than a destroyer. And a corvette. 56. That is a Raptor class. How about a Phalanx class? Yeah, it's even less. So yeah, it's stronger than a corvette, weaker than a destroyer. These factions seem to be shrinking, which is lovely. Actually, you build a space station as well. Let me a solar panel and another level of that. Colony ship is coming. Fleet Academy is still 2 months out, well, almost 3 really. How are our sectors looking? Oh, sorry, here we go.
System survey complete.
Well, they are capped on energy. They really ought to be giving some of that back to me then. They're making 16 and not spending any. Maybe if I give them some minerals, they'll be able to... actually, all of you guys can get some minerals. They'll be able to spend these. No. Yeah, a little bit. Huh. You have surveyed the Kogan system. Good, so now you are going to hook up all of those. Excellent.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
A cluster of shapes on the barren surface of ep38 that could be buildings. Sure, it's a 15% research failure chance, but we're feeling lucky, I guess. So you're holding steady at 450. I'm gaining 200 per month, so I can afford. You complete the construction of a research station. Okay. So why don't you build a mining station then? So we are putting a hold on the antimatter missiles because we're doing the research gathering from the debris.
Construction complete.
Okay, Merc Vukarb here is done. So what left to do? That thing. And are you fully grown? No, you have this guy who isn't quite there yet. Actually, the robot as well. Well, that's okay. I don't think we need observatories here. They have little or no research. Nothing new. No. Unusual tectonics. What the Irigun Nuke found on ep38 were not buildings, but surprisingly regular mineral outcroppings. science officer Jutar asserts that these angular blocks of rocks are the product of interactions between tectonic plates. I keep calling them teutonic. They are tectonic, not German. Their shapes are the results of the unusual tectonophysics, is that a word, inherent in the planet's crust. The perfect angularity of these thrust faults implies a possibility of aliens tampering with F45's crust at some time in the past. So that's pretty interesting. Why don't you just hold off 1 second? That was up there. Now this is not a... it's a barren world, yes. So we can hook up all of that. No problem. Research. Excellent. Do we have all that in queue? There are actually 2 over here. Pop that and that.
Debris analyzed.
And that. Okay, 0-point power. Flat research, physics and engineering physics. Interesting. Wonder what 0-point power is.
Construction
Probably a new
complete.
generator for our ships. Good. So you're moving on. Actually, was that this guy finishing something? How are we looking here? We have buildings there, but no people. Similarly up there. How much do you have in queue? Still some stuff. Yeah, it's okay. So one of our factions died out, and we only have this guy. Are those the... the volunteer force? Are these those guys on the ocean world? Mining station, good.
Debris analyzed.
Another one of those. Antimatter power, 10% in physics research, good.
Debris analyzed. Construction complete.
Interlinked support systems, 10%. 0-point power, even more. Yes, good, 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 good. And we have our colony ship ready. Good. So, you are going to go here, where we have a continental world. And we'll colonize that. I don't care a lot where we put it, but we might as well give it a little bit of thought. Putting it... well, I would like to put it there, I guess. There aren't really any good spots, so that'll be good enough, I guess. And then when you do colonize it, we'll engineer you to like it.
Construction complete.
So what do we have here? You are done here. So nothing else to upgrade. We just need that and that to finish. And then you are done. Don't think we want a fleet academy here. Kinetic weapons damage, You could help with this, but it wouldn't be as cost efficient because the other one gets a 10% discount. You are at +2 food, so well, when that guy finishes, you'll be at plus. I suppose we could change this. It doesn't have to do food, I think. If I screw it up, yeah, we do already have a hydroponic farm there. Let me just deactivate that. So we are still at +2, yes. So let's replace that. Is that the planetary capital? It is. Actually, let's just demolish it. I want to see if there's something underneath. There's not. And we still have +2. So what do we need the most? What are you doing? Well, science is not a good thing here. Do we have a power hub? Yes. Do we have a processing station? What do they look like? Mining network. Yes, we do. Any problems with happiness? No, no problems. And I don't think we'd get anything. We don't get 10%. I think you need 80% to get a production boost. Fortification toughness we don't really need. Military academy. Nah. Definitely not food. I don't want to get science here because you don't have a lot of science. So I guess we're just gonna get either the minerals or the power. Get the minerals. There you go. You are warping out. Ah, we finished something here as well. Your construction queue over here. So, how are you doing on food? More than enough. Are you doing research? Yes, you are. Okay. Why don't you build an observatory? And I don't think I want more levels. That's. It could queue up a few more upgrades. Staying away from food, because we may want to dismantle those later on. Do we have a zoo here? I seem to remember that we built a zoo. I guess I can check like this. I can't build one. What would it look like? That's a mine. Here, Xeno Zoo. Yes. So they do have a zoo. I could also just check the modifier right there. Recently conquered will go away eventually, I guess. So let's not worry about that. Let's instead just do a lot of minerals and power. Actually, cancel that. This will go into the sector pretty soon, and the sector has more than enough power. So let's upgrade all of the minerals instead. Well, some of them. You're still waiting on everything to grow, pop-wise. You are nearing your objective. Good.
Debris analyzed.
So, railguns progress and 0-point power progress. Good. Flat research. Antimatter power. Yeah. There's a lot of science
Construction complete.
in those debris. You have finished that thing. Your food's probably not through the roof. Let's build ourselves an orbital hydroponic and another level of spaceport there. You've done your research station, so we are waiting. Construction ship will have to wait for these guys to finish cleaning up the debris. You're at 40%, you're at 45. It will be a little while. So there's the colony established. Sectors are capped again. Give them more minerals. So, and you just
Debris analyzed. Research complete. Debris analyzed.
Oh my god, you're really just spending it. Energy storage capacity plus 250, that's good. And an antimatter reactor. Okay, so what can we get now? We are a guy with particle research. We could be a guy, oh yes, with military or field manipulation. Field manipulation and particles, both are possible. Oh, hey, here some of the new stuff. Actually, let's wait on these until we are finished collecting debris. We may advance them even further. So, I guess either the ion disruptor, which is an energy upgrade, doing shield damage, or flat shield hit points. I kind of like the shield hit points, so let's do that and then take the manipulator. It's here. Oh, he's on a research mission. Okay. Who are you? You are there. Just gonna wait until that one finishes, then we can do the switch.
Construction complete.
So we have inactive buildings here. Ah yeah, that's just that one we put on, and it's going to be filled out in seconds. So don't you worry. It's gonna be all right.
Construction complete.
In the Schlorg, but they have a lot more in queue. Researching, picking up corpses of our enemies here.
Debris analyzed.
There you go. Didn't we get anything here? Son of a bitch. And then a scientist died. It was not that guy though. Okay. I guess it was the guy in the other ship. But you can now go and do that thing, right? Yes. So we are matching you and you. You will get the available leader, who is a particle guy, and then you'll continue on your way. This science ship is now empty, so we'll need to get a new leader. And what's in the store? Anomaly research speeds. Discovery chance. Ooh, I think we like this one. Industry. We actually have someone doing statecraft right now, but there are a lot of industry stuff that we can get. It's 50 years old. That's a little unfortunate. But we're not doing statecraft. I kind of want them young. I like them young. But I also like this. I just know that there are a lot of industry things that we can get here. That thing. Well, it's only one thing, to be honest. Nothing there. Well, if it's only that, so never mind. Let's just go for the young guy. Scientist, 31 years old, yes. Do have statecraft, so that'll be okay. Pop you in here. There you are, and then everyone is assigned, right? Yes, and everyone is assigned over here as well. Good. So you still have your job. You. This is completely surveyed. You are doing those over there. So I guess I'm gonna go for that one and that one. And then we'll see who finishes first to do Terrace.
Research complete.
Tundra Vault. Good. Hydroponic farm. Edict duration is not bad. I'm gonna go for this one. It's cheaper. New worlds. We have no new worlds, guys.
Debris analyzed.
More 0-pound power. Good. Why didn't you join the battleship? You have a pop that in there. 14k fleets. Good.
Construction complete.
2 more debris there. And you have finished your queue. To upgrade one more here. I think that's the last one. And he is popping up in 20 months, so 2 years roughly. This spaceport is being upgraded. How are we doing here? Well, we still have 3 guys that need to finish growing. We can upgrade that though. Let's go ahead and do that. Would be nice. What's food looking like? 8. More than enough. Can also upgrade this one later on. Let's do a research there, and then you have something to work on when you get born. Straight up out of the nursery into the research laboratory. Debris, 2 more. Science ship is surveying.
Debris analyzed.
more 0 point. Good. Are you finished here? No. Are you still at war even? Yeah.
Colony established.
It's quite impressive that he's not dead yet. Governor leveled up, good, and we have our continental world, yes. So, build a spaceport. That's job 1. Job 2, clear out that volcano. Build yourself a hydroponic farm there. And go here. What's the name of the colony? It's a Urak Taytond. We'll take you, modify that one. You like continental worlds, please.
Situation log updated.
Should be 1 month. Easy peasy.
Special project complete.
Done. Sector specific region. The southwest sector. Ready. You're not missing any resources. What the hell are you talking about? You're doing fine. Stop whining. So now you like everything about this world. Excellent. So after clearing that volcano, we're gonna build a hydroponic farm there, and then we're just gonna
Construction complete.
exploit the crap out of this. Plan to clear all of those. Don't want to look at them. And the construction of here has finished its queue. So you have solar panel. Where are we at? That's my core world. Good. So presumably I'll keep this in my core worlds pretty much forever. So I think I'll upgrade the spaceport here as far as it goes.
Debris analyzed.
That's the last of the debris, and it didn't yield anything new. So we are done here, right? Yes, we only have that alien specimen procurement thing, which looks hard to complete, since we don't really have access anywhere.
Construction complete.
Can we upgrade this any further? No. You will finish in about a year, and then that planet is happy. Once God. And I don't think we'll want any of these. Good, so that's 3 planets completely upgraded. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to resettle some of our population. Well, the trouble is this. Can I resettle them to sectors? No. No, I can't. Could send them to here. How would that work? It's full. Because my thinking was that I mean this and this and this several tiles here would be better off if they were worked by robots. The increase in mining. Look at that. We have a mining facility there. Let's go and explore that. You guys can join up. Go.
Research complete.
Done. Good. So you are still our rocket guy. You can get quantum missiles. This is kind of steep. These are much cheaper. Are they just railgun level? Is it the same tech? No, this is a railgun. This is an autocannon. It'll take a year. Let's do it. Science is leveled up. Good. Alright, well, we are consolidating pretty well here. We have a few more worlds to survey and then exploit, possibly, and then we'll wrap this up in the southwestern sector. I'm gonna take a break here though, and as always, if you like this video, please go ahead and like, subscribe, or even better, leave a comment, and I will look forward to reading and replying to those. Thank you, and see you again next time.